Very good evening once again. Welcome back to the session, everyone. This is your mentor Kabilan. In this session, we'll be seeing the continuation of special equation. Uh, that is for the simple equation in lesson 2. Before getting into that, let me quickly introduce about myself. My name is Kabilan. I'm a mechanical engineer with 3 years of teaching experience. I've also converted various engineers to management. And if you want to personally follow me, you can follow me on the Unacademy Learning app. This is my user ID and my personalized Telegram channel where you can reach out to me for all your doubts and clarifications. And here we have this CAT T20 test series, which is happening every day, right from Monday to Saturday. It has started on 22nd of March. You'll be given 10 questions. So the test will be for 30 minutes. So if you try to sort out this one, you can win exciting rewards worth rupees 18,000. And the complete detailed analysis will be conducted on Sunday. And we have this weekly scholarship test happening every week. So the next scholarship test, the next combat goes live on 4th of April, the time exactly at 12 p.m. So you can register now for free using the unlock code KAPI10. And most importantly, it's you can identify and improve your weak areas through the video solutions that we provide, right? So it's going to be super fast and fun. Kindly, register now, guys. Definitely, it will be a learning curve for you. Okay. And we have this iconic batch for CAT 2021, where we have a personal mentor who will be a graduate from top P school, and there's going to be a proper test analysis and reports made for you, and we'll be concentrating on other management entrance test as well. Okay, so you'll be getting all the benefits of plus subscription along with iconic batch. Okay, so the Unacademy learners crack CAT 2020 with flying colors you have here. So we have this beautiful feature called Ask a Doubt. There you can avail it in your Unacademy Learning app. If you don't have one, kindly install it from the Play Store. Install Unacademy Learning app. After doing so, you can able to see this Ask a Doubt feature here. Simply click on it. Just take a picture of the question which you really encounter, where you really have a doubt with, so you can drop it down to the specific question, and kindly don't forget to mention under which subject it falls under. Okay. So after doing so, sit tight, you'll receive the solution soon, right? And here we have the students or Unacademy learners aced CAT 2021 with flying 2020 with flying colors. And if you aspire to be one for the next year, you can start enrolling in our batches, which are starting on 1st of April. That's going to be the late night weekday batch 4.0 for CAT 2021. 1st of April, it is again the VARC Expert 2.0 for CAT 2021 Intermediate. And 3rd April, it is the Champions Batch 2.0 for CAT 2021. So these are the batches which are kickstarting. You can quickly enroll in any of the batches which are really flexible for you. And with that, we'll quickly jump into the continuation of the question where we left last session, right? Yeah. So this was the question that we left last class. So in continuation to that, we'll try to do this next question. I think this is quite a bit the same with the previous one. So if you see here, when you reverse the digits of the number 35, yeah, if this is the number 35, and if you try to reverse it, you'll be getting 53, right? If you try to reverse it, you'll be getting 53. They have clearly said the number increases by 18, right? So from 35, if you try to add 18, you'll be getting 53. Like in this way, you need to find how many two-digit numbers increase by 18 when their digits are reversed. Okay, so what we can do exactly, if I take the two-digit number to be 10x plus y, and if I try to reverse it, I'll be getting 10y plus x, right? Fine, so can I say the reverse number is actually the original number plus 18. If that is the case, the reverse number is 10y plus x, which is equal to the original number 10x plus y plus 18. And if you bring this to this side, you'll be getting 9y minus 9x is equal to 18, such that if you take y common out, 9 common outside, you'll be getting y minus x is equal to 18. So you'll be getting y minus x is equal to. So you have got the value of y minus x is equal to 2. So listen carefully, guys. Now we need to search for the trial and errors. How many numbers we'll be getting here? Let's say if at all, if I took the value of y to be the maximum of 9, then the value of x to be 7. So if you try to balance it, 9 minus 7 will give you 2. Okay, perfect. So the number would be what then? 79. If you go for y to be 8, if y is 8, then the value of x should be 6. So then it has to be 68, the number. And so it should be 57. And if y is 6, then x has to be 4. Then this has to be 46. If y is 5, x has to be 3. Then this has to be 35. Fine. So if y is 4, then x has to be 2. This has to be 24. Find the last thing. If y is equal to 3, if you take, then x will be 1, such that you will be getting the value of the number, original number to be 13. Right. So listen carefully, guys. They're asking you how many other 2 digits. So you need to exclude this 35. If you try to remove this other 2-digit number, see, you cannot put y is equal to 2 and x is equal to 0. If you put x is equal to 0, then it will not be a 2-digit number. It will be a single-digit number, right? So this will be the last trial, right? So then it has to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the answer it is option 3. You have 6 other 2-digit numbers, increases by 18 when their digits are reversed. Okay, that's what it means. Is that clear, guys? Kindly give me a thumbs up if you're clear with this. Yes. So we'll go for the next one. The difference between a 3-digit number and the number formed by reversing its digit is 198. Okay. So I have a 3-digit number, and if you try to reverse it, so what does it mean? If I take so here the difference between a 3-digit number and the number formed by reversing its digits is 198. If that is the case, if I take the 3-digit number to be 100x plus 10y plus z, where z is the unit digit, y is the tens digit, and x is the hundreds digit. And if at all, if you try to reverse it, you'll be getting 100z plus 10y plus x. Right. So they have said the difference between a 3-digit number and the number formed by reversing its digit. So it's going to be 100x plus 10y plus z minus 100z plus 10y plus x. The difference is actually 198. So if that is the case, 100x minus x, it's going to be 99x, and plus 10y minus 10y, it gets cancelled, and it's going to be minus 99z is equal to 198, such that if 99, if you take common outside, it's going to be x minus y is equal to 198. So ultimately you'll be getting the value of x minus y, x minus z to be 2, right? Fine. Now what they say, further 7 times the digit in hundreds. Okay, so what is the digit in hundreds here? X. So it is what actually then? 7 times the digit in hundreds, please. So it's going to be 7x is equal to 5 times the digit in units, please. 5y, 5z. So it's going to be 7x is equal to 5z, right? And they say that if the middle digit is 0, so they have said the value of y is equal to 0. Fine. You need to find the number what it is exactly. So listen very carefully, guys. We have got this equation here. So let me just do what here. I know the fact that x minus z is equal to 2. From this, if I take x is equal to 5 by 7 z, and if I try to substitute it here, right? So 5 by 7 z minus z is equal to 2. LCM it is 7, so it's gonna be 5z So if I take x is equal to 2 plus z, so now it is super clear that the digit in tens place, sorry, the digit in hundreds place is actually 2 more than by 2 in the digits in units place. So if you see here, which one exactly satisfies here? So definitely the option C get 3 gets ruled out. Why? Because here the units place is 2 more than the hundreds place. And this also okay. Let me try to see whether it is option 1 or option 2. So what we can do exactly from here. Let me try to cross check here whether the hundreds place digit is 7 times of hundreds place digit. That is, yeah, both the thing, you know. If you take this first option, in first option you have the value of x to be 5 and z to be 7. If you try to substitute it here, that is this condition, that is 7 times of x, 7 into 5 is 35 and 7 into 5 is 35, perfectly balanced. Right. Fine. So, but what you can do here, if you try to rule out this, come on, just do this, guys. So if I take substitute the value of x is equal to 2 plus z, right? Then what I'll be getting here exactly, 2 plus z into 7 is equal to 5z, right? So in place of x, if I try to substitute 2 plus z, so I'll be getting 14 plus 7 is z is equal to 5z. So come on, guys, try to do this. You've got both of the conditions here, and you know the fact that the middle number, that is here, it is 0. Fine. So just by looking at both the conditions, that is, we got x is equal to 2 plus z, and 7 times of x is equal to 5 times of z. So if you try to rule out the option, definitely I can able to rule out the second option. Why? Why? Because I know the fact that x is actually 2 plus z. Here, x is greater and y is smaller. So this doesn't work with this condition. But if you go for the 507, x is actually, if x is 5, then so we'll be getting 5 minus 7 minus 2 to be 2, and just by using this condition, we have 7 times of 5, 7 times of 5 is equal to 5 times of 7. Perfectly balanced, right? So fine, so if that is the case, then this has to be option 1, 507, right? We'll go for the next question, guys. Come on. Try to do this. So in a 3-digit number, the sum of the unit digit and the tens digit is equal to hundreds digit, and the sum of the unit digit and hundreds digit is twice the tens digit. You need to find the number here. So just by ruling out the options, guys, listen carefully. You have a 3-digit number in which the sum of the unit digit and tens digit is equal to hundreds digit. So here 6 plus 2 is 8, okay. 4 plus 2 is 6, and then 0 plus 7 is not 1, ruled out, and then 1 plus 2 is 3, okay. We have these three options, that is 6, 8, 6, 2, 6, 4, 2, and 3, 1, right? And then the next condition, if you see, sum of the unit digit and the hundreds digit is twice the tens digit. So which means what? If you see here, sum of the units digit and hundreds digit. So 8 plus 2, if you do, you get 10, which is not twice of 6. So this gets ruled out. But here, if you see, 2 plus 6 is 8, which is twice of 4. Okay, consider. And here, if you see, 3 plus 2 is 5, which is not twice of 1. So this gets ruled out. So undoubtedly, it's going to be option 2. 672 is actually the number, 3-digit number, where the sum of the unit digit and tens digit is equal to the hundreds place, and the sum of unit digit and hundreds digit is twice the tens digit, right? Cool. Next question, guys. Come on. Next question for you. digits of a three-digit number A are written in the reverse order to form another three-digit number B. Okay. If B is greater than A and B minus A is perfectly divisible by 7, then which of the following is necessarily true? An important question. Come on, let's try to do this. So you have the digits of three-digit number A are written in the reverse order to form another three-digit number. So if at all, if I say if the number A, three-digit number A is 100x plus 10y plus z, and if I try to reverse it, I'll be getting the number B, that is 100z plus 10y plus x. Fine. So if I try to, if they have said that if B is greater than A and B minus A is perfectly divisible by 7, that is, if I do 100z plus 10y plus x minus 100x plus 10y plus z. Let's try to do this. If you try to do that, you're getting here 99z minus 99x. Fine. So we'll be getting 99 into z minus x. This is what you'll be getting the difference if you try to divide. Sorry, if you try to subtract the original number A from the reverse number B. Okay. Now they've clearly said B minus A is perfectly divisible by 7. If that is the case, I know the fact that 99 is not perfectly divisible by 7. So if this is not perfectly divisible by 7, then the reversed B minus A value, then this value, Z minus X, should be perfectly divisible by 7. Is that clear? Right? So if I say Z minus X is 7, you need to find which of the following is necessarily true. Okay? Come on guys, let's try to do this. Let's see who can get me the right option for the given question. I know the fact that 99 is not divisible by 7. If 99 is not perfectly divisible by 7, then this Z minus X is perfectly, this Z minus X should be perfectly divisible by 7. Fine. So if that is the case, so probably if you try to rule out, then therefore A can be, the number A can be 1y8, or it can be 2y, what it is. Right, such that, see here, if you try to balance it, no, if you try to do 8 minus 1, you get 7. If you try to do 9 minus 2, you get 7. Right? So no other number is possible. If you try to put Z is equal to 3, then you cannot, you cannot put X is equal to 10, such that 10 minus 3 will get 7. So that is not possible. The only two possible, numbers are 1 by 8. Why we have to find what it is exactly, 1 by 8 or 2 by 9. Okay. Fine. So, hence minimum value of y will be, 0. Y can take a minimum of 0 and take a maximum of 9, right? So if that is the case, so the number, it can range from 108 to 299, the number. So, if that is the range, we have got it here. So since both are included, what's going to be the right option which comes in place? The number, so here listen carefully, the number A can be between 108 to 299. So here they say that A is greater than 109 and less than 299. This is not practically possible, right? A can be equal to 299 as well. So this gets ruled out. And if you see this option 2, A is greater than 106. Okay, 108 is greater than 106 and less than 305. Okay, 299 is less than 305. Okay, this has to be considered. And if you go for the third option, they say A is greater than 112. A can be equal to 108 as well. So this gets ruled out and this also gets ruled out. So the perfect option for the given question, the range which can be necessarily true for the given number A, it is A is greater than 106, less than 305. Is that clear, guys? Is that clear, everyone? Give me a thumbs up if you're clear. Let's go for the next question. Come on. Let's try to do that. If the numerator of a fraction is increased by 2 and the denominator is increased by 3, the fraction becomes 7 by 9. Okay, let me take x to be the numerator, and if I try to increase by 2, and y to be the denominator, and if I try to increase by 3, the fraction becomes 7 by 9. Okay, if both the numerator as well as denominator are decreased by 1, it's going to be x minus 1 by y minus 1, the fraction becomes 4 by 4. Fine, so what is the original fraction? That's your question. So if you try to find this here, you'll be getting 9x plus 18 is equal to 7y plus 21, such that 9x minus 7y is equal to 3. And here 5x minus 1 minus 5 is equal to 4y minus 4, and 5x minus 4y is equal to 1. So if you try to solve this, so guys, just by looking at it, you can either go for it in this traditional way and you can solve it. Okay, if you try to solve this, let me try to multiply, into 5 on the first equation. If I do so, 45x minus 35y is equal to 15, and here into 4 if I do, into 9 if I do, 45x minus 36y is equal to 9. If I try to subtract it, this goes, you'll be getting y is equal to 6. You've got the value of y is equal to 6. And if you try to substitute it here, if y is 6, then x will be probably 5x is equal to 1 plus 24. So 5x is equal to 25 and x is equal to 5. So the respective fraction for this given number is 5 by 6. So you can either do it by this way, answer is option 1, or you can, without even trying to make two equations and solving it, you can simply rule out the option and get the right answer. Let me tell you how it works. Listen, they say that according to the second condition, if you try to subtract both in the numerator and denominator, by 1, you are getting a fraction of 4 by 5. If that is the case, then I can sure say that my numerator should be 5 and denominator should be 6, so that if I try to subtract 1 and 1, I'll be getting what? Sorry, my numerator should be, I'll be getting 4 by 5. That's it. So without even trying to waste time and traditionally solving it, we can simply just try to do this by ruling out the options. So if you try to rule out the options, you'll be getting 5 by 6 to be the ultimate right answer for the given question. Is that clear, guys? So with this, we have come to the conclusion for today's session, and hopefully the next lesson will try to do a lot more interesting questions. So until then, see you all. Bye-bye.